Welcome back into yet another No Pulp webisode. Adam Gotkin alongside Adam Avin. And we do have our college football playoff bracket, but before we get into that in our full show, we've got to break down the conference championship weekend slate, and it was another incredible one. I feel like every year people say conference championship games don't matter. Then the team gets on the field and they play as hard as they can because they want to win a trophy, and we had a bunch of great games on Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to touch on Indiana, Ohio State a lot more in our full show. You can check that out later on. So we can talk about how that game was unbelievable, and Fernando Mendoza's awesome, and Indiana defeated Ohio State and all that jazz. But Georgia, Alabama, Duke, Virginia, Adam, those were some of the games that you watched this weekend going, this is what it's all about. These are why the best teams are competing on this weekend. They're here for a reason, and boy, did they put on a show.
I thought that Duke-Virginia game was the most captivating one of the weekend.
It was unreal.
I mean, Duke tried its best to blow it. It gave Virginia the ball back with under 2 minutes to go when it could have given them the ball back with like 30 seconds left, but they go out of bounds, they commit a penalty, and then Virginia scores a touchdown at the last second. And then Chandler Morris goes from hero to a guy who looks like, I don't know, Zach Wilson out there, just throwing the ball, throws an interception, and UVA's magical season's over just like that.
I can't lie and say that Chandler Morris is the best quarterback in the country or something like that. He is a turnover machine. This is kind of what he's done all year. But the cool part about him is that he does find miraculous ways to win a lot of games. Unfortunately, a lot of those turnovers just caught up with him and the Cavaliers this weekend. And Duke, for whatever reason, showed how competent they are within the ACC, right? Nobody expected this team to be there. And we talk about Duke right now and their timeline throughout the year, all the losses that they've had. Virginia's been on a little bit of a weirder one, Adam, too. They lose that one to NC State and then defeat a ranked Florida State team in double overtime and somehow find their way to the ACC championship game after all this time. It's been a wild ride for both teams, but congrats to Duke in getting the win.
And Virginia, I think, is just starting now to build what is going to be a very good program with Tony Elliott. You've seen Clemson fall off ever since he's left, so we'll see what the Hoos can do. All right, well, make sure to check out our full show at the CitrusTV YouTube. We'll see you there.